Hi guys, welcome back to Riddler Gaming. We're going to have another episode of Unfinished Works. Today we're going to look at Dary's Legend, which by Different Pixel, which is a roguelike with a very unique graphical styling. As you can see here, it's hand-drawn, which makes it stand out a little bit. So we're going to go straight to the options menu and have a look what we've got here. We've got volume, so we've got music volume and effects volume. And graphics, we've got our resolution and whether we have full screen or not. So yeah, it's nice to have some options, which a lot of alpha builds don't include. We're going to jump into the game. So at the moment we only have the warrior class available to us. There are 3 classes to play. I think one of them's the thief, ranger and warrior, as far as I know. So we're going to name our character Riddler, because that's what I like. We're going to put permadeath on, and we're going to start. So here we are in a dungeon, much like Dungeons of Dreadmore really. You start off here on the dungeon entrance, which is a nice glowy blue stone, so you can wander around by clicking the tiles as you'd expect. So you've got your health here, you've got your mana here, you've got your bars, that 1 through 5 are for health items, 6 through 0 are for activated abilities. At the moment we've got a berserker, which means that we get more vitality, which I assume is attack value. We'll have a look here on the character screen. So as a warrior, which is a melee class, we have vitality and resistance quite high. Resistance I guess being defense, and vitality being health and attack. It's not specifically told anywhere what these values are. It'd be quite nice if they were added, because when you level up you get to choose a point in one of these. So, you know, I'd quite like it if we were told at some point what these skills, you know, what these things were, these points were. Have a look at the inventory, and you've got your character, you've got your inventory slots, how much money you've got, and yeah, so what armor and such you put on. The UI looks beautiful, it's really nice. The hand-drawn style is quite cool as well. I've got to say that I am a big fan of pixel art, so this, you know, isn't my favourite kind of style for the game, but it's well done. The major gripe I have with this game at the moment is the animation speeds. The walking takes absolutely forever, and it's very frustrating, to be honest with you. I'm just going to smash these statues. Again, reminiscent of Dungeons of Dreadmore really. So they have a fish and some money in. So we're going to open the door and wander around. There's a lot of kind of attention to detail with the dungeon, it looks very nice. They are adding a patch which is going to change animation speeds, so you can pick whether you move quickly or slowly. So that's going to be really helpful. Ooh, there's a big yellow button. What? I'm going to press the button. Sweet, gold. Gold and bat wings, which are used for crafting. The crafting system's already implemented on this game. It uses cauldrons and enchantment scrolls, I believe, which is pretty cool. I'll try and give you guys a look at that. So here we have the combat. So you've got your bat with a little bit of a humorous thing. You know, all these games kind of have a humorous spin on them nowadays. Again, a lot like Dungeons of Dreadmore, I think was kind of the first one to really do it well anyway. Ooh, drops a nice metal body armor. I've got to ask how the bat was carrying that, but you know, ours is not to ask. You've got your log of what's going on here. They spelt lose wrong. It's loose, they've said there. Just, I hate to be the one pointing out grammatical errors or spelling errors as I have done in the past couple of videos, but there's another one there. So yeah. The nice little the ghosts that appear after the enemies die, they're pretty cool. And there's a nice kind of like amount of enemies available in the game. I've come across just bats so far, but there's a relatively large range. Let's click on that, pick them up. Yeah. Another problem I have is when you click and move, you have to click to cancel and then press again to move if you make a mistake. So it takes quite a long time, and it's because usually you can just kind of click there and click there if you've made a mistake, but this one just cancels it. So it makes moving a little bit laboured, especially with the movement speed. So here we have another enemy, a little beezy. So I'm going to berserker power up. We've got the animation there's not great, but hopefully they'll change that. It just looks like you set yourself on fire. It would be quite nice to have you know, kind of just, I don't know, just better animation really. I think some of the animations on the game are quite poor, just like swinging your sword and attacks and stuff like that. I think, you know, they're not great. They're not terrible by any stretch of the imagination, but like they're not satisfying. And it's another problem I have is the sound effects in this game. Okay, that just moved me on its own. I think I'm in trouble here. Yeah, the sound effects aren't satisfying again, so you'll hit something and it just won't feel that great. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm probably going to die. +1, heal up. Come on, hit him. Thank you. Hit him again. Right, I'm going to move back so I can't get hit by 2 things at the same time. You've got your berserker thing on cooldown here, so you know how long you've got. So we've got 15 turns of it. Oops. Why is he moving around still? The path. Why is I don't get why he was doing that. The path thing's not fantastic either. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. See if I can get out of this alive. So there's one down. I'm gonna heal up again with some fish. So I'm going to try and kill this bat before it kills me. Come on, yes. So somehow I survived that, but with very limited health left. Mainly due to the pathing throwing me around randomly, which was interesting. That needs to be addressed, I think. Another good thing about this game is the map is actually fantastic. I know that's like kind of a small thing, but you can zoom out, you can zoom in, you can move it around yourself so you know where you're going all the time, which a lot of roguelikes don't do that. It'd be nice, you know, if more did this kind of thing. So I'm going to smash this grave, see if there's anything inside it. You also can't attack diagonally, you can only attack in one of the kind of 4 squares surrounding it. The music's very good, I do really like the soundtrack to this. So it'll be interesting to see where this one goes, to see if it does turn into kind of an exact replica of Dungeons of Dreadmore, because I've got to say it is very similar at the moment, which is great if you love that game, and I'm a big fan of that game, so this is, you know, this is alright. But I think you'll find that Dungeons of Dreadmore does it better so far. I know this is an alpha, so there's a long way for it to go. But we'll see how it goes. It'll be nice to see how it comes on. Right, I'm gonna charge up my berserker. Or not. Come on, there we go. Take a hit. I'm not sure I'm gonna get out of this one alive, guys. Or maybe I am. Just about. So I'm on 7 health. There we go. Let's take this sword, because that sword's much superior to ours. Let's equip it. Oops, I should right click. And that armor's better. We should have equipped that a while ago. Fairy tears. Apparently fairies drop tears when they die. This egg is pretty much invisible. I didn't actually realise that I had it there. So that would have been interesting if I died then. In fact, I'm actually going to use that now, just in case. Just raise my health a little bit. 4. There we go. Before I have to attack this little bee. Let's wait for the cooldown on my berserker to wear off. Just dodged that, which is quite nice. I do like those ghosts. I think they look really smart. Let's charge up our berserker again. The health recharge on this is very slow as well. I would quite like it if it was a little bit quicker, really. So we've got a shield now. That's going to help us out a lot. So we've got some nice defensive capabilities. Crystals there. I wonder what they do. Is that a health potion? No, it's frog blood. There's a lot of items, so there's a lot of crafting that can be done. I'm not sure where you find the crafting kind of the recipes, or whether it's like kind of random chance and you try and sort it out. I'm on 3 health now. 5 health, sorry, it's gone up. What's that? No, it's nothing. It's just the broken grave. So we just walked straight into a bat, which isn't the cleverest thing I've ever done. We're on 1 health. And we're alive still. Let's break this statue. I could do with leveling up, because then you get your health back to full. That's the stairs down to the next level of the dungeon. I don't think we'll be going near that yet. Apparently they're going to be adding special floors to... Oh crap. To the dungeon. I'm going to die here, aren't I? Let's just go down the stairs to see if I can survive. So as you can see, each floor has a different kind of style and different music, which is cool. But I don't feel like I should progress because I will die. If it's anything like Dungeons of Dreadmore, which as to this point it has been, the enemies will be a lot more difficult down here. I've never actually progressed down this far because I like to kind of finish the level, finish the floor before I progress on to the next one. It's just a slight OCD thing I have. So I'm going to walk around to let my health recharge a little bit before I go up and face the mighty bat that awaits me upstairs. Right now I'll go upstairs. Press 6, turn the berserker on. I can hit it in 2 hits. Yes, survived! Haha. Take that, bat. I'm just going to walk around for a bit to recharge health. I wish there was a wait function. I don't think there's a wait function on this one. Not that I know, no. Wait functions are always nice on this game, just so you don't have to spend all the time walking around. You can just click it until your health recharges a little bit. So I don't see there being any harm in that. Right, let's go a bit further. We've got 5 health. And we've almost leveled up. We only need 100 more experience. And each bat drops 25, so I have to kill 4 more bats. Some math off the top of my head. Amazing, I know. Right, let's charge that. Let's see if I can somehow trick it so I get the first hit. Yes. Ta-da! And we're done. Pick up everything. I like the little pick up all thing, because like items can stack on the floor, which is quite cool. These stones are used, the numbered stones are used for unlocking doors. So you've got one with 7 dots on it, 2, 3. Each door will have a different combination of like kind of rocks which will unlock it, which is another cool little thing. I like that a lot. It's something new that I haven't seen before anyway. Let's walk down here and go to this place. I wonder if you, can you click on the map to... No, you can't click on the map to make you move. That'd have been cool. Get 1 jote. The currency of this game is jotes. Is jotes? I don't know. Jotes. Right, so where are we going now? We'll go down here. Let's have a little wander around the map. Yeah, we'll go straight down. See what's down here. I'll play this for a little bit longer because I want to level up and show you the level up system and hopefully find the shop, because the shop's really good on this game because you can buy back items. And it's not a specific room itself, it's kind of... what am I doing? Come on, pathing. I'm going to die now. Which is frustrating, come on. Let's turn berserker on because then I can 2-hit the bats. Luckily they can't attack me diagonally either. Right, so I'm on 4 health. I'm on 1 health. Phew. We've got a shinny sword. It's not shiny, it's shinny. So that could be made of shin bone. I don't know, it could be a spelling mistake. I don't know. But it's shinny regardless. I think that's all the enemies in here. That's good. So I'm going to break open this barrel, which was apparently was a trap. But I don't see what the trap did. It didn't kill me, which is nice. So there's a yellow button here, which is probably just another trap. If we kill one more thing, we level up and we'll be fine. So I'm going to take that herb. Not sure what it does. Yep, that was a trap. Fantastic. I'm going to turn berserker on again and kill this bat, and then hopefully level up. There we go. So we're back to full health, 61 health, and we've got another extra point of mana. We've reached level 2. So if I press the character screen now, we've got 1 point to spend in whatever we want to do. So I don't know what to use it in. Let's use it anyway. It's not wisdom. We'll go for attack. We'll become an attacky kind of guy. As you can see, the brackets here show you what your current vitality and resistance are, and they take into account your abilities that are on at the moment, and also the armor that you're using and stuff like that. So that's quite cool. So you can see exactly what you're on and what you'll be on without those things, you know, without the armor and without the abilities. his bat off. Ta-da! Go up to heaven or hell, regardless. One of the two. Kill the bee. The level up system's cool. I like it. I think you probably get more abilities as it goes, as you go on. Kind of like a rigid pathway, I guess, which isn't great. But like, I like the fact that you can tech your guy however you want to do it. I think that's a really nice nice way of handling it. It's a new way of doing it anyway from Dungeons of Dreadmore and other roguelikes at the moment. There we go, let's push him forward and batter him. I really wish I hope they do change the sound effects though, because like, they're not great. It just doesn't feel satisfying killing the enemies. It really doesn't. So we've got Mighty Pants. I'm going to put Cracked Pants on. They're better than Mighty Pants. They're both pants though. But so this chest. There's a sword in there. What does this sword do? It's a rubbish sword. So yep, that was pointless. I'm going to destroy some more statues. Pick that up. Get one of these stones. And destroy the statue of Doc from Back to the Future. Yeah, anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna say about this, really. Oh, you've also got your menu, sorry, up here. I forgot to mention that. You can press escape to enter it, but you've got your character and your journal, which are where the quests are. And it's also got this nice little bit about monsters that you've come across. There are more than 2, by the way, but it's nice to have this kind of like little log about it. And there's some stats as well for you and quests that you can do. I'm not sure there are any quests added at the moment. At least I haven't found any. But there's my look at Dary's Legend. If you're a fan of roguelikes, then you should probably pick it up. It's £2.39 at the moment on sale on Desura. I'll post a link in the description to the website as well. Different Pixel also have forums, so you can ask developers questions about the game. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, favourite, all that jazz, and I shall see you for the next episode.